Maggie here with your top 10 things happening at St. Joe this week. For a second, I bet you thought that I was back in my basement at my house, but no, this is the new youth room in the basement of the old school building. We're next door neighbors with St. Louis Academy. I'm not sure if you can hear it on camera, but there's a bit of a dull roar. Want to be silent for a second to see if you can hear it. There's some fans going on in the hallways. You'll see in next week's bulletin, Father has some thank yous for those people who helped with the minor incident that happened down here. The sprinkler system, which I believe is fairly new, malfunctioned, and so don't worry guys, it's all being taken care of. Insurance is great. But enough about that, let's get to our top 10. Number 1, Father Holbrook. He's leaving, but more importantly, he's actually getting an opportunity to become pastor of another St. Joseph church in Bonne Terre. So this Sunday is our last Sunday with him. We want to send him off with a bang, so this Sunday the 27th, after 11 a.m. Mass, we are going to have a celebration of gratitude for Father Holbrook. We're really sad to see him go, but we're so excited for this awesome new opportunity in his priesthood. Number 2, the Lily and Hammer Club. Now you may have noticed that some props appeared for this one. I'm here to explain to you what the Lily and Hammer Club really is. So the important thing to note is that if you sign up for the Lily and Hammer Club, you will not be forced to garden or build things, I guess. Really, it's honestly not a club as much as it's more of a raffle. You don't have any meetings to go to, it's nothing like that. It really is just a fundraiser to help improve our church. And this year we're using it for the courtyard. So I encourage you all to go to the parish website or find one of the Lily and Hammer flyers after Mass. You can join the effort of improving our courtyard, and there's an awesome perk. You get entered into a drawing each month for money. 2 months, there will be a drawing for $1,000. And in the end, you get the sweetest deal of all, an improved courtyard. You can see information in the bulletin, the flock note, and on the website on how to join in the effort. Moving on to more things coming up in the next week. Number 3, Isaiah 40. This Sunday, our incoming 8th and 9th graders are invited to an awesome retreat experience. And this Saturday and the next one on July 10th is an awesome retreat. For those of you who are familiar with Luke 18 and T4, it's a lot like that. Those aren't going away next year, but for the people who missed it last school year, we just wanted to do something awesome for them this summer. Keep those 8th and 9th graders and the high schoolers in your prayers. And if you know somebody who would love to participate in something like this, it's never too late to sign up. You can sign up for this Saturday or even just the next Saturday on July 10th. You can find information about that and dates on the flock note, the bulletin, and on our website you can find forms. Number 4, our summer concerts. They're coming back in a couple weeks. We have our next one on July 9th. It's back during the cool part of the day from 8 to 10 p.m. So come on out, bring your coolers, and get excited. It's going to be a fun night of music and community. And speaking of community, number 5, we're celebrating community this summer. On our social media this summer, so that's Facebook, and actually we have an Instagram, you can find us there. I believe it's at St. Joe Manchester. But anyway, you'll see some really great pictures of our parishioners enjoying a lot of our events that we're finally able to do this summer. You'll see them holding up puzzle pieces with the communities that they're a part of, because we really are a community of communities, and we fit together to make this parish awesome. So be on the lookout for some new stories from our parishioners, and you can also find them on the flock note and in the bulletin coming up. And speaking of events that the whole community is invited to, number 6, Lectio. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. in the courtyard or in the oratory when it rains. Adults, young, old, even teenagers who've been confirmed. They meet every Tuesday to go over the readings for Sunday and to do some faith sharing. If you're looking for something to do Tuesday nights, I highly recommend it. No sign-ups or membership are required. All are welcome, and it's every Tuesday for everyone. You can see details about it in the flock note in the bulletin and on the website. And speaking of being a welcoming community, we have number 7, Archbishop Rosansky's message about the Sunday dispensation. So as we've talked about in the last few weeks, Archbishop Rosansky is lifting the Sunday dispensation starting in July. And what does that mean for our church? We know a lot of people have already started attending Mass. We also know that there's a big spectrum of people out there, some who are very, very comfortable being in person and some who are just figuring it out. And we know that others are still not so comfortable. Remember that the dispensation is still on for those who are immunocompromised, are homebound, or are gravely concerned for their health. So our challenge in this is to be not just a welcoming environment. We still have our broadcast Mass going all through July so we can welcome people in who are not quite ready to go inside, but also to become an inviting parish. There are some people who may not know about the new news from our Archbishop, or you might be a person who just hasn't been to church in a while and feeling like, oh, I haven't been, like, are people gonna judge me because I haven't been there? I have plenty of family and friends like that. Be the people who reach out to those who might be hesitant and invite them to come back. And if they're not ready, we don't write them off. We invite them again, maybe in a couple weeks or a month from now. You'll see more and more things in the bulletin, in Father's column, in our communications about really becoming this inviting parish and welcoming people back. And moving from July to August, we have number 8, the Acts Retreat. Men's Acts Retreat is August 5th through 8th. I know we are in June right now, but I'm looking at the calendar and it's the end of June, so that's almost a month away. If you're interested or know somebody who might be interested, now is the time to sign up. You can register on the church website, and you'll see a link in the flock note and in the bulletin as well. For you women out there, remember that there is an Acts Retreat for you coming up in October, so get excited for that. And another thing in August, number 9, the Knights of Columbus Golf Tournament. It's on August 14th, and you can find information in the bulletin and in the flock note, and register on the parish website. And last but not least, number 10, check out our new youth room. Pretty sweet, right? Just like Lectio, really all teens are invited to join us down here. And not even here, we actually have plenty of retreats, and on Tuesdays we play disc golf in Schrader Park. We meet behind the picnic pavilion in between the pool and the playground, and that's where the disc golf course starts. And that's at 10 a.m. and we play usually till about noon. On Wednesdays we hang out, we have a pool table over there, and also ping pong and an air hockey table I hear is coming. From 8 to 9 we do praise and worship with Brian Tobin. We're actually doing a social this Sunday night. We do some movie nights, we do sports nights, so all are invited if you are a freshman through senior in high school. And be on the lookout for more middle school events coming in the school year. That's it for our top 10 St. Joe this week. I'll see you next week, and I'm gonna go check out those fans in the hallway.
Ooh, making the hallway nice and dry.
Nice way to cool off. I'd be like Superman.